Testimony from in-camera hearings at the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to mark the 19th year anniversary of the first hearings was released today. The 13,000 pages include evidence on hearings into the death of former Mozambican President Samora Machel and the Magoos Bar bombing in Durban in 1986. But almost 2 decades after the TRC process, the families of victims say the pain lingers on.
I'm standing at Constitutional Hill in Johannesburg. Nowhere can the story of South Africa's turbulent past be better told. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission was one of the healing tools meant to promote reconciliation and forgiveness among victims and perpetrators. But what do those hearings mean 19 years on? During the TRC hearings, victims relived torture and horror.
During that period, you were suffocated.
Atrocities that even brought Archbishop Emeritus Tutu to tears. For many, the pain is still fresh. Among them, the Marudu family. Moss, an MK member, disappeared in 1987. Amnesty applicants claimed that only abducted and tortured Marudu, but other information suggested that his body had been blown up. His remains were never found.
For us to realize that the democracy that we're enjoying today, it was through his blood. Sometimes it gives us comfort, sometimes it gives us sadness. The family went through very, very trying time. It was not easy for us at all.
The scars also remain for those who represented families.
There were occasions, particularly when the victims were given evidence of how their people, dear to them, wives, children, parents, felt about the killings that took place, were matters of concern.
The release of the in-camera evidence ends another chapter in the TRC process.
The very fact that they were in-camera, secret hearings to start with, indicates the controversial nature of the materials. It is a huge amount of records that have been released to us. A few of them have come into the public domain, like some of the information that would have been in Winnie Mandela's hearings, because that came through Amnesty. So a few have crept in.
But none of this brings closure for the Marudu family. Moss would have turned 50 years old. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.